Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name is Amy, and I'm indeed an ordained minister, and we are in Bible study. We are in the NIV, and we will be through 2025. In 2026, we'll start the KJV. In this video, we are in Genesis chapter 48, and we're going to do all of chapter 48, which is goes to verses 22. So it's not really that bad. But let's jump in. Manassa and Ephraim. Some time later, Joseph was told, "Your father is ill." So he took his two sons, Manassa and Ephraim, along with him. Yes, those are the founders of those locales. When Jacob was told, "Your son Joseph has come to see you," Israel rallied his strength and sat up in bed. Jacob said to Joseph, "God Almighty appeared to me in Luz in the land of Canaan, and there he blessed me and said to me, 'I am going to make you fruitful and will increase your numbers. I will make you a community of people, and I will give this land as an everlasting possession to your descendants after you.'" It's okay. "Now then, your two sons born to you in Egypt before I came here will be reckoned as mine. Ephraim and Manassa will be mine, just as Reuben and Simeon are mine. Any children born to you after them will be yours. In the territory they inherit, they will be reckoned under the names of their brothers. As I was returning from Paddan to my sorrow, Rachel died in the land of Canaan while we were still on the way, a little distance from Ephraim. So I buried her there, beside the road to Ephraim, that is Bethlehem. When Israel saw the sons of Joseph, he asked, 'Whose are these?' 'They are the sons God has given to me. Here,' he said to his father. Then Israel said, 'Bring them to me, so I may bless them.' Now Israel's eyes were failing because of his old age, and so he could hardly see. So Joseph brought his sons close to him, and his father kissed and embraced them. Okay, so, and I can say cataracts. Yeah, they do run in families like that. Some people feel, though, that if you live long enough, you'll get them one way or the other. And that could be true. I'm not an eye doctor. Israel said to Joseph, "I never expected to see your face again, and now God has allowed me to see your children too." Then Joseph removed them from Israel's knees and bowed with his face to the ground. And Joseph took both of them, Ephraim on his right hand and Israel on his left hand, towards right. Ephraim on his right towards Israel's left hand, and Manasseh on his left towards Israel's right hand, and brought them close to him. But Israel reached out his right hand and put it on Ephraim's head, though he was the younger, and crossing arms, he put his left hand on Manasseh's head, even though he was the firstborn. So the hand has importance here. Okay. Then he blessed Joseph and said, "May the God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked, the God who has been my shepherd all my life to this day, the angel who has delivered me from all harm, may he bless these boys. May they be called by my name and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and may they increase greatly upon the earth." When Joseph saw his father placing his right hand on Ephraim's head, he was displeased. So he took hold of his father's hand and moved it from Ephraim's hand to Manasseh's head. Joseph said, "No, my father, this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on his head." But his father refused. "I know, son, I know. He too will become a people, and he too will become great. Nevertheless, his younger brother will be greater than he, and his descendants will become a group of nations. He blessed them on that day and said, in your name will Israel pronounce this blessing. May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh. So he put Ephraim ahead of Manasseh. Then Israel said to Joseph, I am about to die, but God will be with you and take you back to the land of your fathers, and to you as one who is over your brothers. I give you the ridge of land I took from the Amorites with my sword and my bow. So he's telling him what is bequeathed him for his land, which is going to end up being around where Ephraim and Manasseh end up getting situated, in case that is confusing. But it shouldn't be. Those areas are talked about a lot in the New Testament. Jesus goes to those areas. And now you know why Jesus goes to those areas. Those people are indeed children of Israel. They are also Jewish. And according to the Mosaic law, therefore, children of Abraham. All children of Abraham are entitled to the raising to heaven if they also believe in their Messiah. And understand what that means by what they're describing as becoming the descendants of the area. So almost they're saying, because Abraham was from Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is an old-timey name for an area that now kind of encompasses parts of Turkey and Iraq. So, all coming down in that area. Okay, and the Mesopotamians eventually become Egyptian leaders, and so all the descendants of Abraham after he comes down, after he takes that covenant, and it basically we're saying so most of the Middle East, because all the children of Noah, too, right? All of them in there, right? Family Feud. It's a family feud.